My advice is simple. Work to make a difference and not just a living.
Conscientiousness, time management, and good communication will get you further than writing the perfect brief.
Take it slow, be open to new things, new possibilities. There's tons of ways that you can make an impact.
Build a practice of checking in with yourself and with others, because there's going to be times where it's hard and you're going to need that community.
Stay in touch with your law school classmates and the folks here at Northwestern. Those connections and that support will prove helpful to you throughout your career.
Find mentors. That doesn't mean fake networking. It means finding people you trust that you can talk to about how you're feeling. Remember that the people, the friends, the networks you made in law school can carry you forward for a long, long time. So keep in contact with one another through this summer and beyond.
Keep in mind that your first job is not your last job. I've had so many students start at one law firm and be much happier at another. Start at a firm and go to a government agency.
There are hundreds of different jobs that people can do as a lawyer. And if you find yourself in a corner of the law where you're not enjoying yourself, try to move to some other corner where you might have more fun.
I think lawyers are essentially tasked with learning things, learning the law, learning business practices, learning social problems, and teaching them to others, and in our best service to the legal profession and to society, proposing solutions to our biggest problems.
Your grades are not going to matter that much anymore. Once you get that first job and you hold it, nobody's probably going to look at your grades again. And so my advice is to focus on your skills and to think about what you can do and how you can do it and how you can be a better lawyer.
Law, no matter what kind of law you practice, is a grueling job, and the only thing that will motivate you at the 11th hour is your passion for whatever you're doing. Be thinking about what is going to make me want to keep practicing law every day, even when it's tough, and practice that kind of law, because that will keep you a lawyer who's happy.
AI is probably going to change everything, and the better trained you are, the more doors that will open. But don't outsource your brain and your thinking to AI. Make sure you are valuable to your client, and the value that you add that AI doesn't have is that you can think, you can act ethically, you have empathy, you can be creative. Don't rely on AI so much that you just lose all of those very human traits.
I wish and hope that every job you have will get you out of bed in the morning and make you want to get there and do the work.
There's this tendency to think that you have to have everything like nailed down, that you have to know what you're doing, know what the next step is, and map out your 10-year plan. But life doesn't actually work that way. So give yourself the freedom to make mistakes, and give yourself the freedom to throw out your plans and do something new if that's what you decide to do.
You are about to embark on a great new adventure. You are facing a challenging world out there, a world that really needs you. The rule of law has never been more important, and it's up to you to preserve it. But I know that you are up to the task. Good luck.